because Carly and I were just sort of like quite enamoured when we were watching this particular documentary, because it was John Waters talking over and some phone conversations with Andy Warhol, all talking about these like infamous tip prints. And I guess maybe as a woman, as a young woman, there is a sense of wanting to sort of not just reclaim your body, but you know, it's used in so many ways by other people, and it's quite exciting to sort of figure out how you might want to manipulate or engage with your own body. And I think that was just quite a fun thing for us to do.
The way it was shot, the vantage point was quite difficult in the I guess if you're thinking about sort of feminist theory and Laura Mulvey's work about narrative cinema and you know, the to be looked at-ness of women and the male gaze and all that, was that deliberate?
I don't think there was like, I mean, when I like framed that up, I think I was just conscious that I didn't want there to be any kind of
starts filming in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's just about some guys from Manchester, based on a gang from Manchester, a real story of two guys who were cousins. They come out of prison and they just get into a really... And they just have a good day. Kind of, it's a bit crazy, a bit mad, but it's just a good thing. And I've always wanted to play around with those ideas, man, and have a laugh with it. And I think it's going to be a good experience. And I got bored.
Never really occurred to me, but I enjoyed the experience of being an art student. I guess I wasn't that successful as a student and wasn't really seen as perhaps one of the more talented ones, but I still really enjoyed being at art school. I enjoyed being an art student. You know, I think it's what I always aspired to when I was younger. It's a nice thing to be. It's better than being a student of, I don't know, mathematics or something.
In that world, and found a way of avoiding becoming a professional in any capacity.
When I graduated from college, I started working as an actor because I had trained.
Luke Evans is a doll, and such a